Hi friends, it's Kelly, and thank you so much for joining me at Mama Needs a Goal. Welcome. So today is the day, finally, I am going to reveal this powder room makeover. I know it's been a long time coming, and I'm so excited. Like I said before, we ran into a few issues. We had some bumps in the road, but we are finally done, and I cannot wait to share it with you. So come on along. Okay, my friends, so this is a shot from the hallway of my small powder room. It was a little difficult to get some good pictures, but I'm hoping you can see it well. Here you can see how dark the walls were. They were really, really dark. This is the light that I had over the mirror. It was gold with some crystals on it, so that's being replaced. The mirror we decided to keep. It was still in great condition. There was no reason to go with an extra expense for the mirror. My towel rack and toilet paper holder and all was in gold, and I decided I wanted to change that out. This is a shot from the hallway. Again, that obelisk, it was gold, that's gone. And here is a valance that I had custom made that never fit the window properly, so that is gone. This sign was my inspiration. The bathroom is a farmhouse makeover, just kind of updating it a little bit. And here you can see I started removing everything from the walls, and I have quite a few little holes in the wall. That's where the toilet paper holder was. So I have quite a bit of patching that has to be done in this bathroom. And here you can see I started patching everything and just getting the holes and the divots filled in. I decided to keep the little B clips that hold the mirror on because I absolutely love those clips. So I wrapped those, and here's just some more patching that I did. And yes, that blind stays closed all the time. And just another hole in the wall where I had a picture hanging that I patched up. And here's where I took the valance down and just patched those areas. And this I'm just going to leave like that with just the white blinds. And here you can see I sanded down and started doing the cut in. It's kind of hard to tell the paint color because I did have to do a couple coats. That's again where I painted around the sink and the B clips. Now the sink we were planning on keeping, but unfortunately the sink was not installed properly and the floor was not leveled, so we had to replace the sink. And here again you can see I'm doing some more cut in with the painting. And with the original color being so dark, I did have to do 3 coats of paint, but it turned out really nice. Here is the white vinyl floor that's been down from when we built the house 20 plus years ago. I did take up the trim around the baseboard and started ripping up the vinyl to see how hard it would be. And here is the final coat color of the walls, and I think it absolutely. Okay, so the sink is out. The toilet is out, and that's pretty nasty. Ugh. Alright, so we're getting there. Okay, now all the floor is up. And it has been removed. That's what it looks like now. On to the next step. Okay, so now we have the underlayment down. Alright, my friends, I'm here in the powder room, and we are going to pour a self-leveling floor in here because the floor is uneven. So what we did was we sprayed around the edges of the floor, around the toilet area and the vent. And this way when we pour it, this will stop it from running down. But first I have to prime the floor, and I am using this here. It's called Level Quick. It's basically a primer that has to go on the floor. So I am about to roll that out before we can do that, and it's going to have to dry for about 2-3 hours. Bucket. Bag is heavy. Whoops. The key to this is the exact amount of water on the directions, no more and no less. Tell me when to start the timer. Started yet? Stop! Okay, we are now on weekend number 3, and as you can see, I still have no tile down. On Friday, we decided to pour a concrete leveling cement floor, and we checked it out this morning, Saturday, and it's so close, but it's still just enough that the tiles are rocking, and
So we decided to put some more primer on and then just go ahead and do it again. Because over in this area here seems to be where we're having our issue. It's like midpoint right in here. And then it slopes down just in this area here. And it did level it out. It did make a difference, but there's still enough that we need to do one more go around. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I just finished this. It's 9:30, 9 o'clock at night. I just finished putting this on. And we let it dry overnight. And then tomorrow we will pour. And then it has to sit up for 16 hours. So unfortunately, during the week, we don't really have a whole lot of time to get tiling done, but we'll see what we'll do. So that's where we're at, weekend 3. We good? Okay, my friends, everything now was dry with the concrete leveling stuff. We ended up changing our mind and decided not to do the tile just because there was still a small little bit of area that we just weren't comfortable with. So we went back to the store and we found these vinyl tiles, and actually they ended up being longer, which I like a little bit better because the other ones weren't quite as long. And the other thing is the color matches the sink vanity so much better. So I think, though we ended up unfortunately losing a little bit of money, I think we ended up coming out hopefully better in the end. We shall see. But right now we have the vapor barrier down on the floor, and we've got the beginning of the tiles cut here, and we're getting ready to start laying it in, so hopefully everything will come out great. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's closer and closer, closer and closer. Oh my God, this has been a very long process. I'm so excited we're so close to being done. Alright, my friends, this bathroom remodel has been going on for a while now. We've only been working on it here and there. We haven't been able to spend a huge amount of time on it on the weekends because we've had so many other things happening, but we are so close to it now being done. If you recall, we had to pour a concrete leveling floor in here because it was so uneven, and it now is higher than the existing floor. So we ended up having to create our own little transition piece because we could not find one that would work. And hubby is just now doing a little bit more trimming from it, and then he's going to put it into place, and I think we finally are going to have this bathroom done. Alright, friends, I'm in the bathroom, so I don't have a whole lot of room to move around. We got the toilet in. We ended up running just into a small little snag. We had bought the wrong little water line or whatever it's called down there. So we had to run to the hardware store, came back, put the new one on. Everything's great, no leaks, it's perfect. Woo, thank goodness. So then we get the new vanity. We put the vanity over. Well, unfortunately, that bar in the back right there sits on top of the drain right here. And the two water lines there hits the back of there. So unfortunately, that is not going to work. So now we have to take that back piece off of the vanity and maybe reattach it a little bit higher. And then the other issue is we have the drawers, and the one supply line on the right here butts into the drawer. So we're probably going to have to cut that drawer down a little bit and make it shorter for it to fit. So surprise, surprise, another problem we're running into. All right, my friends, we are getting closer and closer and closer to this bathroom being done. So I thought I'd give you a quick view of what's going on. We still have some things happening down here. And as you can see, we had to cut away a little bit in order for that to fit. Had to get an extension for the drain to come down. And there'll be two drawers, one here and one here. And then down here we have like the bottom shelf. And I'm going to put a little wire basket there with some hand towels in. And then that is it, and that's where we're at right now. So like I said, we're getting closer and closer and closer, and I am absolutely loving it. And I can't wait to share the final result with you. Okay, my friends, we are done this bathroom finally, months and months. But I do have a few little minor things that I need to do, but overall it is done and I'm ready to share with you because I want to decorate for Christmas too. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to start over here on this wall as you come into the bathroom. This here, I still want to get a picture to hang on the wall. I have an idea of what I want to get, but I may end up trying to make it myself, so I'm not 100% sure. This is the towel rack. If you remember, I hauled these little finger towels in one of my shopping hauls. This here is actually a barn door handle, and I'm using it as a towel rack. And that is a little wax warmer nightlight that I got from Aldi's from a long time ago. And that's a little wax light that I got from Aldi's from a long time ago. And here is the new soap dispenser and the hand cream dispenser. The new faucet that we got from Lowe's. You can see here, that is, let me get a close up for you. These are clips, little B-clip mirror clips that I purchased from Ballard Design many years ago. They were gold and I love them, so I ended up painting them. And there is the light that we purchased from Lowe's. This is what kind of started the bathroom remodel, was the light. I just fell in love with it. It has that farmhouse feel. And then over here are the shelves. And let me turn the lights on. And over here are the shelves. My husband just cut down the wood for me and just kind of routed out the edge of it. And then I purchased these brackets off of Etsy. They actually coordinate with the towel rack holder. And I made these two little shelves. And then down here, just have a plant that I've had for many years and a little take a seat sign. And down here I have a wicker trash can that I purchased at Walmart. And there's another little basket with some hand towels in it that I purchased from Walmart, both the towels and that. Here's a good look of the vanity. And I took down the valance that was there and I just left up the white wood blinds. And then over here is just the new toilet paper holder. I did have one on the wall here, but it was so close to the toilet I just didn't care for it, so I have a new one. And then here is the wall cross that has the new picture that I purchased at Kohl's. And then Hubby and I made this. We purchased a piece of oak. I measured it out and he cut it down to size for me. The hooks came from Amazon. I purchased a box of 10. And I believe they were like $11.99 or something like that for the hooks. So I have 5 more that I'll be using on another project. The basket I bought from not Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and I just threw it over there. And now I have my magazines in there, and we joke and call this our little library. So that is this wall, and I absolutely love it. So this, my friends, is the new bathroom makeover. I know it's been a long time coming. Unfortunately, we just didn't have a lot of time to work on it. We had to do it a little bit here and there. We ran into problem after problem. But it's finally done and we could not be happier. All right, my friends, that will do it for this farmhouse powder room makeover. As I mentioned before, it started out, I was just giving it a fresh coat of paint and just updating some of the fixtures, the light and the towel holder and toilet paper holder, and putting in a new floor. And as you can see, it turned into a little bit more than what we had bargained for. We are not professionals, we are just DIYers. We just kind of go on YouTube and do some research. So anytime you start a project like this, please make sure that you do your research and consult a professional if you need to. Again, like I said, we are just DIYers and we're just learning as we go along. But I really hope you enjoyed it. I love the way this bathroom turned out. It really is just beautiful and I'm extremely happy with it. So I really hope you guys liked it too. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, if you have any questions regarding the bathroom, where we purchased anything, I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so that way you're notified every time I have a new video coming out. So thanks again, friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye!